Let's talk about this Donald Trump situation. We can lead with the stock. First and foremost, any act of violence is always discouraged and highly condemned by Earn Your Leisure across the board. There's no place for violence in society. So put that out there.
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
Okay. Now, Donald Trump attempted assassination. A lot to unpack here. But first, let's start off by talking about Donald Trump media and technology. Stock was up around 30% today. Surprising, or is it surprising that a stock would go up this much after an assassination attempt? So the obvious question is this a time to buy Donald Trump's stock? Should you short Donald Trump's stock because this is just a bump based off of emotion and it's going to come back down?
Yeah.
How does this play in, and why did this stock go up so dramatically post assassination attempt?
If the stock gets to $61, I will look to short it. I don't know if it'll go that high. I definitely think it was a play off of the meme craze and the emotion of what happened. It's not a company that I would invest in long term, but if you want to trade it short term, if it gets above 61, I would definitely look to short it. Because the financials and fundamentals don't really align with how I invest. But it because of all the news and fodder, no pun intended, is the reason why it went up, but I don't like the company long term.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it has the characteristics of a meme stock. Why does it go up?
People saw the opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, people are looking for gains. How much of it do you think is support? Right, people just want to be show support for the former president in a time like this. So it's like, all right, well, obviously they could donate to the campaign, but I mean, like it feels like, I know we always talk about retail investors versus institutional investors. How much impact did retail have on this? I would say a majority of it, correct?
Yeah, 1,000%.
So anytime those type of things we see in characteristics of meme stocks, like you said, I'm not touching it, and I didn't touch it. But no. Yeah, kudos to anybody that is invested in it and made some money.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now to the actual conversation about the assassination attempt. So what is the takeaways here? And how does it impact the political landscape?
No, keep us all together, please, so I can look at Rashad and Troy faces, know if I'm going off cue. Thank you. Lessons, I think security definitely needs to be beefed up. I know there's a lot of reports and conspiracy. I won't go down that lane. To my brother Roland Martin, remember when I told you there are some politicians that are afraid of Boeing? I love Roland, so I'm not coming for you because I want you to come for me. I don't want no smoke. I love you dearly. But I think they want him out of the way. And I don't think this will be the last time. For his security personnel, I think they need to do better. If I was him, I wouldn't drink anything, eat anything unless I saw them prepare it myself. But I think it goes to show that more security is needed. And I think that, thank God the attack was thwarted and they got the killer and all that. Rest in peace to the gentleman who lost his life at the rally as well. But we just need more security all around at all of these events. I know we've rested on our laurels because we haven't had a major attack happen since 9/11. But I immediately thought, like, what if something happened at a stadium or a bigger venue, or God forbid if he did get killed, or like, security just needs to be beefed up. But also, I don't think you can incite violence and expect violence not to come back to you. That's why I always say, don't lead with any drama. Because at some point, if you are inciting a riot or any kind of fight, that is going to come to your doorstep. So, but on the political side, I think it's over with. I think it's over with. When he got up and did the little black power fist and said fight, and then 50 Cent came out the mini man with the it's over with, bro.
But he definitely
I'm
did.
sorry. I'm so like, and then shout to Plies. Plies campaigning like, hey, Biden needs to do this. They not listening. I think this is going to help rally his base even more.
I mean, it's definitely over, respectfully. But I thought it was over before. But yeah, I mean, you coming out like Tupac, you know, that's the energy that is going to give Tupac 50 Cent type situation, because you know he's going to make a whole motion picture out of this. Like you said, you know, he stood up, put the fist up, very intelligent thing to do in the moment. In
the moment, it was a brilliant PR move.
The first word he said was fight.
He said himself that it's an iconic picture. That's what he said. And that's going to be the picture that's going to be, it's going to have murals, and they're going to put it, it's going to be all over the place.